This week on Rangeless, we are on the island of Sumatra and we're exploring the mountain town of Berastagi. This area is rich in culture, history, fresh produce, and volcanic activity.
Today, we're going to be exploring ghost villages, sampling some of the fresh fruit in the market, climbing an active volcano, and relaxing afterwards in the hot springs. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell because you're not going to want to miss this. Our first stop lay at the base of this volcano, a 40-minute ride from the town of Berastagi. Behind me is Mount Sinabung, an active volcano. This volcano has been erupting frequently since 2010. Before that, it had erupted for 1,200 years. But on August 29, 2010, this mountain erupted. 23 people lost their lives because there's villages dotted all along the slopes of this mountain. It erupted 3 or 4 times since that until 2015, when the government stepped in and evacuated everyone from a 4-kilometer exclusion zone around the mountain immediately. So everyone who lived in these villages had to pack up and go. There's 6 of these villages that are completely abandoned overnight, and 10,000 people had to be relocated. Driving in, it feels eerie. It's like something is going to jump out at you and grab you. But the only residents left in this town are the goats. Walking into the houses, it looks like something out of a zombie or a horror movie. Britt went into the house alone while I was looking at something outside, and she couldn't shake the feeling that she wasn't the only one in there.
Glad to know if I scream, Ryan, you're gonna come to my saving.
That wasn't you.
Yes, it was.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
I thought it came from behind.
No, a bird just flew directly into me.
I thought it was a local kid trying to mess with me.
No, it was me screaming because a bird flew into me. I think this is somebody's home. Or it was somebody's home. There's still clothes all over. Yeah, CDs on the floor, like this is a little girl's room. I guess that tells you when it's from. There's just CDs everywhere. We'll have Ryan come up and explore this more with us. Maybe he'll fight the birds. Probably not, though. I'll probably on my own to fight the birds.
There's clothes and everything still here. Toothpaste. It's so creepy.
I was going through this doorway and just got smacked with a bird.
Oh, cool. There's like a spiral staircase. I'm not going up that, though. I don't trust the ceiling to hold it. This place is decaying really fast. The water's getting in and everything's rotting. Imagine being here and the government's like, the volcano's going. You gotta get out now. You gotta leave your house, your home, everything behind. Grab whatever you can load up and get out. I can't imagine what that'd be like. There's dolls on the floor, like coloring pencils and stuff like that.
You want to go deeper and explore on foot, or you think we should get on the bike and ride deeper?
I think we should explore on foot.
Okay. I heard that somewhere there's a school with like all the stuff all over, but I don't know if that's this village or a different one. And don't forget to be careful and look for snakes and stuff while you're exploring because we don't want that.
So on Google Maps, you can see like the outline of the village and the old streets where they used to be, but there's like no labels on it what anything is anymore. I don't know if we're gonna be able to find this school.
I don't think we're gonna be able to. It's kind of eerie.
It is very eerie here.
It's sad. Mm-hmm. But also like it's safety, so.
Yeah.
But they're right down the road. Like people live like right there. Like it's not like.
No, it's whatever's wherever the exclusion zone is. 4 kilometers, that's the limit. That's
yeah. So like 4.1 kilometers people live at.
Yeah.
This does like let us get a look into what people's homes are here because like we can't really see that, which I find interesting.
The ones that are still standing look like they were very well.
They were very nice.
Like, yeah, fairly well to do. And there's like other ones that's just like shacks that are like falling apart.
I didn't really realize they all had these bathtub situations. I think that's what they are, is bathtubs. Makes sense, it's in the bathroom. Oh look, someone's like uniform.
I'm gonna check out that big house.
Okay, let's go check it out.
They had a basement and everything, wow. And an upstairs. This was a rich person's house, I think. And the stained glass windows, that's cool. Looks like maybe it was a shop, but I'm not sure. Because that big door might have opened up as a shop.
Or a garage. Because this piece of furniture that looks like it was obviously here, looks very residential.
Yeah.
It looks like a TV situation.
No, but you know the way that here they have like a shop in the middle of their house?
Yeah, it could have been.
That's what I'm saying, maybe. Let's keep checking other places out. You can see all the dead trees, like most of the way up the mountain. You can see them coming down. Like just the pure heat just killed them. But things will grow again. It's very fertile, the volcanic ash. So things will grow back.
This one here is definitely a
Oh,
shop.
this is a fancy one. Look at that.
Yeah. It's definitely a shop too, though. Look.
Yeah, it was a shop and a house, yeah.
Yeah.
They got a basement?
Yeah, some type of water situation.
It really is such an eerie feeling walking around here. Like people used to live here and now it's completely deserted. It gives you that like feeling when you're not supposed to be there.
I was hoping, right, that you were going to say you're ready to move on because I'm hungry.
Oh, you're hungry?
Yeah.
Okay.
And our next stop's the fruit market. And I have a feeling that there's a few fruits at the market that you may have not had before.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, now I'm excited. Let's go.
Hydration, it's important.
Actually, I'm getting burned.
Oh, you are getting burned. Sunscreen. I even brought my little lemon tote that you hate so much.
What do you mean I hate it so much?
You always say, I don't like this, whenever I have the little purple tote.
That's because I end up carrying it.
Fair enough. To the market!
It felt good to be leaving the ghost village behind and shake off the eerie feeling of being watched by something. We were both glad to see the familiar traffic of Berastagi.
We're at the fruit market and I am very excited. There are little carts you can ride in, which actually are from French influence, and I forget what they're called, but the name translates to like sitting back to back, because you sit back to back in the cart. Like I said, in this region, it's very fertile land. It's also a little bit colder, so they couldn't grow rice up here. They still can't grow rice up here. Back in the day, the people would come down from the village into the other villages where it was warmer and they were growing rice, and they would say, I might mispronounce this, Berastagi, which is the name of the town, Berastagi. But it directly translates into asking for rice. So up here, they grow all kinds of things like berries, corn that they can't grow in other places, but they can't grow rice. So they'd go ask for some. We're gonna go try a bunch of the fruit. And that's what I'm most excited about. We should get like matching, coordinating outfits.
I don't think so. I don't think we need that.
You know, fun. Yeah.
Lots and lots.
Lots and lots and lots of fruit. And on the outside, there was a ton of like just souvenir shops. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Now, there's a few things I'm specifically looking out for. This region, from what I read, is known for its passion fruit, which is one of Myanmar's favorite. There's also a few things I know they have here that Ryan has never had. how much for snake fruit? Half kilo. 15. Okay, can we get half kilo snake fruit? One of those fruits that Ryan has never had is snake fruit. It looks like a snake, and if you touch it, it kind of feels like
Scales.
scales. A half kilo. It's gonna be 15.
About $1.
About $1. How much are passion fruit? Half kilo. 20 for a half kilo? She's getting me. We're getting passion fruit too. Okay, so that's 15 plus 20, 35. That's right. Terima kasih.
What's those purple things?
What purple things? Eggplant.
Oh, eggplant.
Yeah. I don't think you want to eat raw eggplant.
No.
Oh, those are melon? Oh, wow. You, with the skin? With the skin.
Thank you.
It tastes like a grape.
That's good.
Yeah. Would you like one?
Yeah, let's get one.
Yeah. Can we get just one? Kilo? Just one. Just one. Yeah. Thank you. Terima kasih. Thank you so much. Okay.
Good.
Yeah. Got lots of stuff. I love the fruit market. I just wish we had a kitchen so then we could get veggies. But we got no way to cook them. Oh, no plastic. I just put. Yeah.
Give you 150, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih. We got all of the berries now. These raspberries look really good. I'm so excited. Bunnies.
This was a mistake coming here. Ready to go?
Yeah, but I want to see the bunnies first. I don't know if they're pet bunnies, but
They are, I think. There's mouse there too.
oh yeah, maybe they are pet bunnies. Oh my goodness gracious. Hello, sweet little bunnies. Hello.
They're not looking
I
like...
had 6 bunnies growing up. Well, we had 4 and then we ended up with extra ones. They were litter box trained and they would come in and outside. So should we just run back to our place and do our little tasting on our little patio
Yeah, sure.
and then go hiking?
Yeah. Do you have money to pay this guy?
I have exactly 5 to pay him with. Exactly 5. What should we start with? We got snake fruit. We got passion fruit. We got a fruit that looks like an eggplant. We got strawberries. We got raspberries, and we got blackberries. We spent a total of 100 Indonesian rupiah, which is about $6.
100,000.
100,000, yeah. Now, I said my favorite thing is passion fruit. And the region here is famous for passion fruits. Passion fruits can look a little bit different depending on where you are. But the insides are delicious and sour, sometimes white, and sometimes like a red.
I don't think I've ever seen a white one before inside. Still yummy though.
This one's slightly underripe,
Yeah.
but it's delicious. It's sweet and like really mild. All right, these,
Snake fruit.
snake fruit.
All right, how do we eat this thing?
This thing, you have to peel it. It's kind of a, not too hard. You just like start.
Let me see it. Wow.
Here, you want to peel one at the same time?
Yeah.
And it's gonna be,
yeah, it feels like scales, yeah.
yeah, it's cool, right? And then you just kind of peel it and the skin will come off pretty easily. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
And then there'll be like these segments, and you just pull the segments apart. And there's gonna be these like black pits in there. Don't eat them, and just bite it. Not good, right?
No.
It's like, it's dry, like it's not like a wet
No.
fruit, and it's even a little dry tasting. It kind of reminds me like a little bit like a pear, but a little sweeter. Almost like a little pineapple-y, but not juicy.
Yeah.
And the pits are like these stones. They just look like this. And you just don't eat those. I'm really excited about these berries because most regions in Indonesia are just too hot. You can't grow berries, but around here you can. And these raspberries look a little bit different than the raspberries I'm used to. And if you know me in the real world, one of my favorite activities is wild berry picking. And these raspberries look different. And they look amazing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, right? They're
at those.
different. It almost looks like a rafflesia inside when you like open it up, and then the outside bits almost look like little caviar.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat it.
I'm gonna eat it too. Cheers. That's not like any raspberry I've ever had before.
I've never had a raspberry. It's almost peppery.
Yeah.
It's good, but it almost has like a peppery type flavor.
Yeah, and it's not juicy. It's like...
No, it's drier.
Yeah.
But I really like them. What about blackberry?
Those look like regular blackberries.
They look like blackberries. They taste like blackberries.
Yeah.
But the raspberries are interesting. Strawberries next. So far, what has been your like, have you had like a standout or a favorite?
I like the snake fruit. I'm surprised by it, and I really like it.
Yeah. Snake fruit's one of my favorite fruits, and like I have never found it anywhere else.
Only in Indonesia?
Yeah, and the strawberries. Look how nice those look. I love strawberries. We have 2 packs of them because the woman was like 20 Indonesian rupiah a piece, which is a little bit over $1 because $1 is like 15. So I was like, okay, cool, I'll take one of those and one of the raspberries because I want to try them. And then I gave her 50 because it was 40. And she was like, I'll give you one more pack of raspberries. One more pack of strawberries for 50. And I was like, all right, saved almost $1. Ready for try the strawberries? I love the strawberries here, I think. I haven't had Indo ones, but like Vietnam ones and ones in Southeast Asia.
Oh, wow. Those are so good.
They're so sweet.
And juicy.
They taste exactly what I was imagining them to taste like.
Yeah, they're good. They're really good. I really like those. Those are my new favorite. It's hard to find good strawberries.
I know. Now,
A lot of them taste like cardboard these days.
yeah, they don't taste that good. These ones here are so good. This thing that I mistakenly but confidently mistook as a small eggplant because it looks like a small eggplant. She cut this open for us and you can eat it. Well, with the rind, you can eat the skin. But I want to see what it looks like all the way through. Like if there's seeds in the middle. Oh,
There is seeds.
it is definitely like a little melon. Very cool. But the seeds are little, like an eggplant. It looks like almost like a giant grape though when you cut it open, I think.
Yeah, it does.
Like with the skin and everything. Which one you want?
This one.
Okay.
It's like biting into a giant grape,
It is. It's super grapey.
but more fleshy. Right.
A grape mixed with a honeydew melon. Snake fruit's still my favorite though.
They're interesting. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Like, I've never seen anything that looks like this on a fruit. It literally looks like a snake skin.
Yeah, like when they're all peeled off, they look like the shedded snake skin. If you like trying exotic fruits as well, comment down below which one you'd want to try the most. Or if you've tried a bunch of them, comment down below which one's your favorite. We're going to finish up our lunch. We need to go hike an active volcano. Just casual.
It's a 5-mile drive to the base of Mount Sibayak on a road that's mostly paved all the way.
Do people hike this?
I think so. It would take that forever.
Yeah,
It's like a 3-hour hike on its own.
yeah.
That's nice, though.
It is nice. But I'm glad we're on a motorbike for it.
We're at the ranger station, but there's no rangers here. And I see a sign that says, list of tourists that have been lost at Mount Sibayak.
Because they get off the trail.
Uh,
The hot springs are that way, it says.
yeah, that's the way we go to the hot springs afterwards. Stop, collect retribution. I think this is where they charge you to go up and enter like this way. But I saw on Google Maps, like satellite view, that there's more buildings further up. I guess we just go. And if there's someone up there, there's someone up there. If there's not, we just do it. I come back.
Okay, I guess we just go up then. Do
Yeah.
we take the bike up?
I say, why not? We'll try and get it up as high as we can.
Oh.
The road conditions got steadily worse the further we drove until
Huh.
Maybe that's why there's no one there. I mean, is there a gap there we could fit through?
Yeah, like we could walk through this.
No getting the bike though. Park the bike here.
You think the bike would be okay here?
We can leave it here. Should be fine. Let me just put the lock on it. Ready?
Yeah, ready. Like if this wasn't here, the bike would go up.
It's not like someone put it here on purpose. It looks
No,
like
it just fell.
Okay, well, we're past it now.
We're up. We climbed 3 feet. Only all of them to go. I don't know how much further we would have gotten the bike.
We could have taken it up this.
Yeah?
I would have taken it up this.
Yeah, yes.
We see any thunder, signs of thunder or storm coming, we gotta get down. Because lightning will hit the top of this thing.
Okay.
Hasn't erupted in over 100 years. It's always been a tourist attraction. When there was a Dutch colony, it was a Dutch tourist attraction. They would come here and relax in the hot springs, even back, all the way back then. And then the Japanese set up a government just in the town in the base of the mountain here with all the hot springs during the World War II, and they had POW camps all over the place. Yeah, it was mostly Japanese down in that town with all the hot springs during the war.
My question is though, where is everyone?
Yeah, that's the weird thing.
Why is no one here?
I don't know. This path goes between these and up. You see that peak at there's someone up here. Dogs.
Looks like people are supposed to be here.
Hello, doggy.
Hi, sweet dogs.
Hello. Oh,
Someone's here. So I guess we're on the right path.
there's a sign way to the top. Hello. 20,000 for one person, so it's like $1.30 for one. So 30 minutes up, 30 minutes down. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Terima kasih.
Salamat kasih. Let's go. Let's do it. That actually makes me feel a lot more like at ease, because there's a guy here, and he didn't seem at all fussed that we're going up at this time with the lightning off in the distance. So if it's only 30 minutes, we can get up and down before that it gets anywhere near us. We do this, then we can relax in the hot springs afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like there once was stairs. Now there's kind of stairs.
Yeah, looks like washed out.
Yeah. But a cool jungle path nonetheless.
I really like it. I feel better that there was other people here too.
Same.
It's not just me and you going climbing a mountain just before storm rolls in.
Yeah, I feel a little bit better there was other people. And the other people said that there was other people.
Yeah,
They also said it was going to take about an hour to get up
not have the 30 minutes.
and an hour to get back. And the guy at the thing said a half hour each way. It's probably just because he's acclimated.
Yeah.
So he probably takes a half hour. It's so slippery and wet in here.
Oh, that's cool, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
They just cut a path right out of the bamboo.
This is not what I was expecting.
Me neither. Thankful for the shade too.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. This is pretty. This is gorgeous. It's so green. You can really see how fertile the soil, the volcanic soil is, with the vibrant color of all of the forest behind me. Wow.
First sight of the crater.
First side of it, we can see the crater up ahead.
See, the drone scared me more than anything. I took it up and this thing looked like it just kept going, kept going, kept going. It's crazy. But we're almost up there. It's hard going, but it's not as long as it looked on the screen. It's hard to judge any scale on a drone unless you have something man-made for reference. It's hard to really know.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna be the only ones up there.
I think so. We passed 2 groups coming down. I was surprised the guy let us up. It was getting close to dark.
Yeah, but people come up for sunset.
Yeah, it's not going to be a great sunset today, unfortunately. There's too many clouds. It's all blocked out.
And remember, we didn't see any of those people's motorbikes.
No,
So they have to hike all the way back. Oh, this piece looks like a secret garden. Oh, what I was saying though, unfortunately it's cloudy because when it's not that super active volcano we were at earlier, you can see from the peak. But I don't think we're gonna be able to see it.
No.
It's too cloudy.
We only had when we were even there, we only had brief periods of the day where you could see the top. The clouds just kept coming in over
There's
it.
just too much cloud coverage.
I can hear the steam from the geothermals.
What dance is that?
So we're climbing a volcano dance.
And then I thought that was we're going to the hot spring after this dance.
That's a way more elaborate dance. Lots of fanfare and some jazz hands, you know. Got that first rotten eggy smell of sulfur. Oh, pungent. Just about to get to the crater, and just behind me right here, you can see the steam vents. That's where the smell's coming from, the sulfury smell. But we gotta get up to the top. I didn't come here to look at some steam vent. I came here to climb a volcano.
It's like being in space on another planet. I feel like we touched down, and it's our mission to see if this new planet is inhabitable for the human species.
Just about to go over the ridge. Oh, into the crater. Ah, cool. There's a lake up here, and people make like their names in stone.
Wow.
We did it.
We did it, we made it. You can hike the entirety around this crater and summit up there.
Yeah, but we're not gonna do that.
We're not gonna do that, we don't have time.
Yeah, it's getting dark.
There's a storm coming. Why do I look like a third grade nerd on a field trip?
It is getting dark really, really fast. We have to get off this mountain.
It doesn't even look that dark on the thing, but trust us, it's freaking dark.
Yeah.
It really doesn't look that dark on camera, but this is what we could actually see. It was tough going, trying to pick our way through the uneven rocks, trying not to twist an ankle or worse in the dark. We knew that there would be nobody coming to rescue us until the morning. Everything looked different in the torchlight, and we lost track of the trail multiple times on our way down.
Is that a trail? No.
No.
Yeah, here. This is where
we came up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's dark. I think it's very important we stay and don't try to forge our own path. I'm scared.
This battery's about to die.
Yeah, okay.
Got a long way to go down.
We made it down off the mountain. We're in the bamboo forest. It is dark, dark. I'm ready to get out of here. Come on, Rye.
It's creepy. This is super creepy. All the noise of the critters in the bushes.
The roll.
And the roll of the thunder in the back. We're almost down. We're on the way. Just this jungle to get through.
We made it back to the ticket office with lightning striking the summit just behind us as we signed out on the register.
We made it out. Now we just have to make it back to the bike. Hi, sweet papa baby. You did this bit of stink. Yeah, he's a big baby. Oh, it's lightning.
I know. What was that?
What?
Oh, it was probably a doggy.
That's a doggy baby.
Lightning has started.
The lightning is more than started, it's just going. So we want to get back to the bike before it's more than lightning.
Ah, the lightning. That's up where we were. That's up on the top.
What?
The lightning right now.
I know. I'm glad we're down.
The drive to the hot springs was one of the most difficult I've ever done. 2 up on a scooter is not ideal when we're driving through a thunderstorm in pitch black with the rain chasing us. The road was completely flooded in parts, and the parts that weren't looked more like the surface of Mars than a road. Trying to pick a path around the rocks and holes would be a challenge in the day. At night, it was a nightmare.
That was a bit of a hairy ride down on the way to the hot springs, and it was dark, and it was very bumpy and very not much of a road. More of a crater.
So ready to go in. We paid $20,000 a person, which is like $1.35 or something like that. And they have a restaurant, and we're starving because we had lunch. We had fruit lunch. So I want dinner.
Nice to be back in civilization again.
Nasi goreng.
Yeah, 2 nasi goreng.
Sure.
Yeah, 2.
2 nasi goreng, Coca-Cola. Do you want to split one? One.
One. Okay.
Thank you.
We got our food.
Food is here.
Nasi goreng.
A full plate. Fried egg,
Fried rice.
some cucumber, some of these little
Crunchy bits.
crunchy bits. There's a big karaoke playing and it's gonna void copyright, so we can't.
But
Yeah.
while we have quiet for 2 seconds, it was 20,000 Indonesian rupiah a person, the same as what entry was. So it was like $1.34, and I'm chowing down. I'm so hungry. Power's back. The power just went off.
It went off for a second and it just came back on.
How was your nasi?
It's really good. I really like it. The storm is right above us right now. We just made it. Basically stuff in my face, that's what.
Me too. It's kind of nice in the rain. So there's like 1, 2, there's at least like 7 pools in here. Now we did a little bit of researching because there's not too much information online with this area in general, but about the hot spring situation. I found like one blog and they said that they went to a different hot spring, but afterwards locals that they spoke to recommended the one right now, which is, what is it called? It's like I'll insert right
Yeah.
here. This is where we are. This area actually has a pretty long history. I mean, I can only account for the last 100 years of history. Before that, I really am not sure what was going on, but I do know, and this was a Dutch area in the 1920s, out where these hot springs are, like this town out here, was a boarding school set up for the children of the Dutch people that worked on the plantations that they had grown, because the ground's so fertile. That's, you know, it's probably why the Dutch wanted it. It was used as a school. I don't know if the kids went in the hot springs or whatever. I have no idea about that, but this area was used as a school. Then during the 40s, World War II, this was Japanese controlled. And earlier, I think you were talking about it earlier, how the Japanese had
Government here, yeah.
yeah, well, the PO war camps everywhere. Out here, that school was used as like a hospital, but then there was also areas that were used for like the prisoners. But I think in this area, that school specifically was used as a hospital. Then you fast forward just a little bit, there was a really big fire, like a really big fire, because this entire area was like has been a resort area for the last 100 years. So people have always been coming here. There was like this giant hotel that was like classy and it had pools and like all this stuff that was like famous starting in the 20s, and like who's who would come here, burned to the ground. The school that was right by where we are, burnt to the ground. So a lot of that like colonial period architecture has actually been lost. You can see a couple examples of it. Ryan hasn't seen any at all. We've like quickly drove past a couple places where I'm like, maybe that was it, but most of it's lost because there was a giant fire that like took it all out in the late 40s. History in the hot springs with Britt.
I love the hot springs.
The hot springs are literally my favorite thing.
It's so
Always. We weren't sure if this place was going to be open since it's lightning and thundering, but it is. And we like to live life dangerously. Look at him over there just living his best life. More information. This is not a tourist spot. This is a spot for the locals. The locals use it, they come here, they hang. This is their area. Do not show up here in a 2-piece little bikini. Don't. Like, men, swim trunks, fine, whatever. If you are a woman, you have to cover. It doesn't have to be crazy, but I'm just wearing yoga clothes, and that is fine. Like even a 1-piece bikini or a 1-piece bathing suit, you need like, you could do shorts. You do shorts, tank top, but you need to be covered. They also have these face masks that's like this powder. You mix it with the water and you like put it in your hand and you put it on your face. And we saw some people doing it last night and we wanted to get some tonight, but we didn't see any in the little store. But we know they sell it there. We just forgot. We were too hungry, and I think they're closing. The pools are different temperatures, and we're in like a super hot one.
Yeah, I think this is the hottest one here. If it's not, I'd be surprised. This one's like bathwater warm. but it's comfortable.
Yeah. It's much cooler. I saw children swimming in here yesterday. This is probably why.
It's nice.
It's a lot less aggressive.
Yeah.
The other one was very hot.
I love
We did hear though that this place pops off.
Yeah, at night.
Yeah, that they like bus people in from the city of Medan, which is like an hour and a half, 2 hours away from here.
Yeah.
And they like have these all night parties and then they get back on the bus and go back to the city. Yeah, because these are open 24 hours.
Yeah. But the weather's probably keeping most of those people away.
Yeah, and it's kind of, the rain's kind of nice.
It is nice. It's a little bit cooling when you come out.
We're an attraction. I just saw a bunch of little girls peek around a corner and start giggling at us.
Yeah, I walked past and they were all like, bully, bully, bully. This is like perfect bathtub temperature water right now. The other one was just as you get into the bath. When it's really hot, you're just dipping your toes.
Ryan, bathtub connoisseur.
This is the perfect relaxation after climbing the mountain in the dark and coming back down.
Yeah, especially because then we saw where all the hot water's coming from.
Yeah.
Also, a fun thing, if you have jewelry, don't wear it in the sulfur water. I don't really mind too much because I don't wear anything traveling that's like expensive.
Yeah, but that color, what color was that?
This is a silver, right?
That was silver and it turned to black.
It's cool.
It looks cool.
It will go back to normal, but
After a few days it goes back to normal. But mine was white gold and now it is gone to like a golden color. It's hard to see it. I don't want to lose it in the water, but yeah. Got that farmer's tan look going on. Not a good look, man. Not a good look.
I went in the sun today just as much. I didn't even get any.
You didn't even put sun cream on.
I didn't.
did, and I am pink.
What do you guys think? Do you think if Ryan goes to the beach, he'll get a tan? Put it in the comments.
wrong.
Put in the comments what you think. Maybe we'll do a science experiment. The fear that went into your face when I said that tells me you know the truth. You're Irish. It's just what it is. That man doesn't tan. I don't know who he's trying to lie to. I think it's mostly himself. You heard me? I've been caught.
What?
What?
What did you say?
Nothing. We had a really long day.
Yeah, and we have to get up super early in the morning to continue our adventure.
So don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button so you can join us next week as we see some really big waterfalls. Okay, bye.
Bye.